Hello. I'm going to try my other team. All right. See how this goes.
Laid bare. Quick as a flash. Final warning. By royal transfixed. Control breathing. Stop right there.
Oh shit.
On my mark. You asked for it. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Damn. Oh my god.
Witness my rise. Faster, stronger. Start the clock. Final warning. Stand down. Oz, reveal thyself.
Why can't I swap? Oh my gosh. They wouldn't let me swap characters for so long. Did you throw up? Yes, I did. I did. Remember how my last stream was called Nausea? It got worse and worse and worse until I eventually just... Bleh! It was bad. Hey, what's up, Stramgestra? How you doing? How are you doing? This doesn't need to be saved. Two bot messages, that's crazy.
Control breathing. Drop your weapons. By royal decree. Laid bare. Quick as a flash. Let's move. Final warning.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. Faster, stronger. On my hands where I can see them. Oz,
All right. There we go. Today we'll be playing as my other team. I hate how far away the Adventurers Guild is from the Levi teleport. I don't want to have to run that far, you know what I mean? Didn't mean to do that.
add Astra.
Claim all. Dispatch again. Alright. Now, what would it do? Let me pull up the Genshin Impact interactive map first. Oh, you know what? I could go talk to Neko. I believe the Neko questline is almost done. Playing as Arlecchino anywhere where there's grass is miserable, which sucks because everywhere has grass. Oh, look at that statue. It looked good. Awesome. I'm kind of curious what happens. That is not something I'm pretty sure that's blasphemous, bruh. I'm pretty sure that's a blasphemous thing to say. Pretty sure that chat message is a sin. I wonder who this Hibiki is. Is that it?
The shrine has been beautiful.
Oh, I can do this now. So is that it? Is that the end of the Neko questline? Oh, okay. There's 3 commissions to do. The Cat's Trail, Fishy Flavor, and Shrine Cleanup. And then I'll be able to do this last quest. Alright. Understandable. I guess I'm back on my train of story quests. Traveler's Tales are available. Hold on. Where? Nodcry? Yeah. Alright, llama. Hey.
It's you, traveler. I trust you're well. No, that's not it at all. It's just, my antlers are quite heavy. I almost toppled over. It gave me quite a shock. Indeed it does. As you've seen, my antlers are bigger than everyone else's. It can get quite exhausting whenever I have to walk long distances, which is why I try to find the time to come here and rest whenever I can. I fear I must have nodded off this time, however. I'm afraid nothing much helps beyond finding somewhere to sit down every now and then.
Inject them with
taking a rest.
helium.
Miss Aino once offered to produce a mechanical device that would help support my neck and antlers. While I was grateful, it didn't seem to be entirely... Yes, that's a fine choice of word. Someone in my role needs to maintain a certain image. As Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, it would be unseemly to appear in public with a machine around my neck. Indeed. That's actually... I must say I
Imagine
found that quite the
Paimon floating
amusing
around,
mental
holding
image.
onto them the whole time.
Thank you. A good laugh was exactly what I needed to chase. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to drop by. I'll make sure we have all the fresh fruit you can eat.
Thank you, llama. Alright. Let me go talk to Aino.
Ineffa,
Yes?
do you like kittens?
Based on previous established patterns when you asked me,
Who's my favorite character?
do you like snacks, Ineffa?
Depends. Gameplay
It was
wise,
actually because you wanted them.
Neuvillette. Looks wise, Lauma. Like character and like voice acting wise, and character like traits and stuff, Ineffa. So, depending on the reason, I say Neuvillette, Ineffa, and Lauma. For a different reason for each of them. Although, if we're talking about like aura, like just coolness and aura, you know, probably Zhongli.
Do you want a kitten, Aino?
Don't you think Ashrio's
Thank you for the
a
follow,
cutie
Mary.
patootie?
I know. We have discussed this before. Our house is not suitable for pets.
I know that. I don't want a cat or anything. But say, Ineffa, don't you think cats are cute?
I think cats are very cute. However, it would be even cuter if you could make me a vacuum cleaner that does not get clogged by cat fur.
I'll make
Fair
that
enough.
for you later. But before that, let me ask you a question. Ineffa, do you want to transform into a cat?
I know, I do not understand.
What? Ineppa's gonna become a cat? Traveler? Paimon? Are you here to play? Gotta say, your timing is perfect. Do you like snacks? I got snacks. You can have some. Paimon loves snacks, but maybe she shouldn't. What? Hey, when did you get a snack intake calculation module installed? Oh, good thing Paimon ate before coming here. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to staff because I heard some stinky brats gossiping and saying stuff like, ooh, Ineppa's always wearing the same thing.
Yo,
It's
all
so
of the characters in
boring."
this game are always wearing the same thing.
They're the boring ones. Ineppa looks awesome, and she's super interesting.
Man.
But I, gave it more thought, and when I was making Ineppa, I never asked her if she wanted to look like this. So, you want to give Ineppa a new look? Well, it's nice to change her clothes once in a while, right? But I'll only give Ineppa what she wants. I'm a super open-minded parent after all.
The body you made for me is perfect and convenient. I pay such aesthetic concerns no mind. If I hear something terrible, I will simply delete it or deactivate my auditory systems. Thus, this is a non-issue for me.
So when Aino nags you about making crumcakes, will you also turn off your auditory system?
No, I listen to everything Aino says because she's an important member of my family.
Aww.
And what you say is also of great importance to me. You are all my dear friends. My current records indicate that a majority of conversation topics between Aino and Paimon include eating various types of sweets or sneakily discussing where they would go to eat. The last record occurred in the middle of the night, so I must recommend you two eat less.
Oh, you don't have to keep that sort of record.
On the other hand, the traveler's speech is divided between commissions, caring for and helping friends, as well as dealing with various kinds of dangers. Traveler, I recommend you rest more.
Well, you've got no work to do now, so I guess it's rest time, which means I'm going to make a nice kitty outfit for Ineppa. Help me out, Paimon. And I can make one for you while I'm at it.
Yes, give me kitty
Don't worry
skin.
on Paimon's behalf. Well, unless it looks good, then Paimon thinks that wouldn't be so bad. All right, then we're all set. Ineppa, make
Hey,
us
Kobe,
some
what's up?
crumcakes. Once you're done, we'll have your outfit ready.
I was sick yesterday. I did not have a good day yesterday. Today I'm good, but I'm kind of tired.
Let's see. I've got my wrench, my pliers. Ooh, and here, you can have this as a souvenir. It's just something I cobbled together when I was bored.
It's a stomach virus this time. Luckily, it was very
probably
fast. It
does
was just like
something, but I
like
can't
24
really
hours
remember
of
what
anguish,
right
and then
now.
I'm good
I'll tell
now.
you if I do, though. The most important thing right now is to make super cute
Literally, yeah,
cat
I can't catch a
outfits
break.
for both Ineppa and Paimon.
I get sick so often. Although, to be fair, this time everybody got sick. Like, literally everybody at work got sick. Clover got sick. Like, so this time it's like not my immune system's fault. All right. I must say I am very tired though. Lack of nutrient uptake will do that to you. I said something. I feel like I eat like a good variety of stuff. Obviously, I know I eat too much because I've been gaining weight. But like, I don't think the things I am eating are that bad. Like, I mean, although obviously like this and also yeah, not only that, but this past like week or so, I've been trying to.
The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm probably tired because I was sick recently. Well, I'm tired a lot. I feel like I'm tired all the time.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only...
But the exam's next week.
It's just an exam.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirit.
Huh? You need but stand on this land at midnight. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friend.
A wish ritual? That actually worked, right? Even
I didn't believe it at first either. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he...
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are...
Really? Well, come
Just do a ritual and then I wake up rich.
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon...
Alright.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin.
Playing next banner.
you-
Nope.
No, thou.
Nope, nope, nope.
Wait,
I
thee.
know Skirk and a Scoffier would be a
Hear
great
my summons.
a
right?
great pair. But no.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons.
The
Heed.
only character I'm pulling before
Never going to get it
Sneznaya
done at this
is
rate.
Furina.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
W Furina enjoyer. I mean, yeah, I feel like I need her.
Kichi is trying it out to be specific.
I need her
He's hit a bit of
because
a creativity block recently, so
I have my main
I'm
team
helping
is a
him make wish
Nuvillette
so that he
team.
can move past it.
Nuvillette, Shilonen, and Anefa, and the only missing piece is Furina. So
I mean, I obviously don't, but
And my
Shinkichi
Nuvillette
never
is
listens to an
C1.
outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is
You have a Flynn's team,
extremely important
too?
to me.
no, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I am a meta slave, but I'm also free to play. So I'm not in a position where I'm gonna spend all the primos to get Flynn's and Columbina. Cause then if I get Flynn's and Columbina, then I'm gonna want to put Inefa on that team, which then brings my Nuvillette team back down to just Nuvillette and Shilonen until I get Farina, and then I gotta figure out. I don't know. I like having Inefa on my Nuvillette team. You don't want cons for Farina too. Obligation. Oh, Columbina is not an obligation. My current plan is just get Farina, because then she'll make my Nuvillette team a lot better. And then I'm just gonna stick with the two teams I have. I got my Nuvillette team, which is gonna be Nuvillette, Farina, Shilonen, and Nefa. And then I have my other team, which is Arlecchino, Yansan, Chevrus, and Bennett. Chevy is C6. And yeah. So I'm gonna have my Nuvillette Lunar Charge team, and then my Arlecchino Overcharge team. Or Overload team, sorry.
People have had all
And
kinds of
I'm
wishes
gonna just
come
stick
true,
with that
become
and
more
save all my
attractive, get rich
primos. I'm gonna
quick,
save,
ace their
save,
studies.
save.
I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle.
Cursed
Is that so
Nubulet
much to
Lunar
ask?
Charge. It's so much damage though. It's just, I get all the, it's like basically, it's basically just a normal Nubulet hyper carry, but with Enefa Lunar Charge damage on top of it. It's just strong. And then my Arlecchino overload team. And I'm going to save all of my primos. I'm going to save and save and save and save. And then whenever Sneznaya comes out, I'll have so many primos saved up that I can just get the whole premium team that comes out with Sneznaya. Which hopefully is the Saritsa. I hope the Saritsa is like fucking best character to ever come to the game. I hope the Saritsa is crazy. Cracked.
Anyway, I just know this is going to work.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Surely Sneznaya is gonna have a main DPS to overtake Moika. Obviously, the Flynn's team and the Nefer team are better than the Moika team, like as a whole, like the team comp as a whole. Like if you got like Flynn's, Columbina, Inefa, Sucrose, and then like obviously if you have like Nefer, Lauma, Columbina, I don't even know who else goes on that team. Obviously those teams as a whole are probably better than the Moika team. Well, Moika, Sitlali, Shilonin. Why no cryo support though? I don't have a cryo damage team. I don't have a cryo damage character. I'm pretty sure my only cryo characters are Rosaria and Kaya. I don't think I have any other cryo characters.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit. Look at you now. Trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
So like if I got Escoffier, it would like what would be the point? Like who would she be supporting?
No, it's most likely a self.
You're getting her for
Just
Saritsa?
appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
That's a really big gamble. Cause like Saritsa, we have no idea what Saritsa is gonna be. At all. We've got no clue. What if Saritsa is the support on her team comp? Like think about it. Out of every Archon we've got, only one of them was the main DPS. And that was Moika. Nahida was a support. Venti was a sub DPS, right? Watch the Saritsa be a Geo character. What the fuck? Raiden is DPS?
I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written.
I guess she's a DPS while she's using her burst, but then she's got so much downtime where you're playing other characters, right? I had Raiden on my old account, and I guess. I don't know. No, because her ER is so fast. I see. But I mean, even if you if you look at tier lists, Raiden is way higher up as a sub DPS than a main DPS. Like, she's better at being a sub DPS. Moeka is really the only Archon, unless you count Neuvillette since he's got his Hydro Authority. That's main DPS. All the other Archons, Farina, even if you consider Columbina an Archon because she's the statue, like gameplay wise, obviously lore wise she's not an Archon like Neuvillette, but like Columbina, Farina, Raiden, Zhongli, Venti, like none of these characters are main DPS characters. None of them are. Who am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting a Nahida, yeah, no. Zhongli was actually released as a DPS shielder.
Look,
because no one has the patience to farm
everyone's saying
Emblem of
it's
Severed
real,
Fate.
it works.
Bro,
That's only half
Emblem
the
of
story.
Severed Fate,
I've also heard
I
lots of
farmed
people
so
saying that everyone who's
fucking
had their wish
much
granted
on
using
my
this
old
method
account.
starts behaving strangely.
Like, I spent so much resin on that one domain on my old account.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wit.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yaimiko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Alright. Anyway, look, actually, did that book come? No. Okay. Anyway, what was I was gonna show. Saritsa's gonna shit on Moeka. I really hope so, because that's my goal. My goal is to get the Snezhnaya like Saritsa premium team. It's gonna be so nice. I was gonna show you guys something, but I don't remember what it was. Everyone's skipping Zabai and then Zabai being the best DPS until Snezhnaya is funny. Yeah, Zabai is really good. She's really good. And I knew she was really good while she was out. It's just that my plan is still to save until Snezhnaya. But I knew Zabai was really, really good right away. And then whenever Linnea comes out, I think whenever Linnea comes out, there's a chance that the Zabai, Columbina, Linnea team is going to be better than the Nefer team and the Flynn's team. Honestly. Like, genuinely, I think it might be a possibility. I think the Lunar Crystallized team might end up being better than Lunar Charged and Lunar Bloom. Or, is that what it's called? Lunar Bloom? Watch Genshin go bankrupt before the Saritsa release? That's not happening. Genshin makes so much fucking money. It would be impossible. What's really funny is the people that skipped Bina to get Zabai. Now that is dumb. That is really dumb. I hope nobody did that. Got Zabai and then not Columbina, and now they just have Geo. No Lunar Crystallize, just regular Crystallize. Hold on, my microphone is... My microphone is being weird right now. Making weird sounds. It's bothering me. Alright. It is according to early calcs. Averages 170k DPS per rotation and net for max 150 to 155. Really? I assume you have beta access or you just keep up with all that stuff?
Miko! Great!
I'm wondering how like Seal, like the whole like Genshin lawsuit thing with the leaks. Like I wonder how much harder it is gonna be to like plan ahead now. Like is it gonna have much of an effect, or like will it still be super easy to like plan ahead and see all the leaks?
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it. Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just. Actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
It's not a leak, it's advanced server info. I don't trust leakers. What do you mean? Are you not talking about like from the beta?
Lady Guji, what do you mean?
I thought
major?
Hoyoverse.
I'm begging you.
I thought
Hoyoverse
Hoyoverse considered any info that comes out of the beta to be a leak, since it's supposed to be like a private, like closed beta.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so cute...
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji Ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All
They
he's
already
ever
shared the
wanted
skill
is to
set in a
become
character
sword
model. What?
master.
They did?
So he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
Did they really? You doing Yaimiko story quest? Yep.
Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been
Twitter was like
acting
a week ago.
extremely strange.
I did as well like 2 days
It's
ago.
like
Nice.
he's become a completely
Nice.
different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him.
Kind of a
so I'm betting
coincidence
it
since it's such
must
an
be the
old
work
quest.
of an
We
evil
both happen to be
spirit.
doing it at the same
That's why
time
I'm
period.
here, begging for Guji Ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty
No,
and lost
Genshin
while
Wiki
he's
doesn't
trying
have
to find
anything
a
about
new
Linnea. I'll just have to
direction.
check Twitter.
If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
I feel like I did this on my old account. This seems familiar.
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're
Yeah, it's
kind
so
of
pretty.
two sides of the same coin,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this.
I
Have you
mean,
heard of any interesting new
I
rumors
definitely see
lately?
the appeal.
If so, I'd love to hear
She's
about
not my
them.
favorite. I think my favorite looking character is definitely Llama.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Capitano is probably the coolest looking character. Capitano. And and Skirk. Yeah, I'd say Skirk and Capitano and Llama. And Revere.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've got to help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay,
Your
Miko!
favorite's
So you
Arlecchino.
gonna help him?
Kato,
Yeah, she's pretty
whatever your
cool. I
name
like her
was.
eyes.
These two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
I
Is
don't
that
see any of
hesitation
Linnea's
that I'm
like
detecting
skills
in
or
your voice?
abilities
So
on
let me
Twitter.
get this straight.
Posted
You
by
come
Genshin
begging to
Impact
me for
themselves
help,
at least.
I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Can I send links? I think the bot might auto delete them and time you out. Let me check. Let me log in the night bot and see. Night bot.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you
Chat
had a request from me
moderation
too.
links.
This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
Oh no, actually I think you should be able to send a link. Unless another bot is on. Try sending the link. Nightbot won't kick you, but I can't remember if there's another bot that will.
All right, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
Protection of the electro arc. May the blossoms of the sacred sakura bloom.
This is the splash art. Oh. Okay. So. Oh, somebody else tried to send something at the exact same time as you. Okay, hold on. So Botrix is banning links. Let me log into Bot. Also, I've seen the splash art. I'm pretty sure I've seen this. Actually, have I? Linnea splash art.
I created another universe
Hold
and
on.
founded paradise.
Let me
For
check
I,
Botrix.
Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
Chatbot. Link protection. Turn that shit off. Save changes, yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, so Botrix shouldn't.
I do worry worry about the well-being of my
Yeah, I've
retinue
seen
during
this
my
this
impromptu
tweet. I've
absence.
seen, but this
I'm
doesn't
sure
say
the good
anything
people
about
of
her
the Adventurers
abilities
Guild
or
are
skills
absolutely
or
fine
stats or
with
anything.
Twilight.
I've seen that tweet though. Like I've seen them introduce her.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de Frowd.
All right. Not letting me send the other link. Oh wait. Fair enough.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeat. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find...
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't...
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk...
Alright. I feel like I totally did this quest on my old account when it came out.
Hello, sir.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to.
Huh? Death? But, it sounds like...
Well, yes. I don't think...
Huh? But, you...
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him. In the end, Domon had enough.
Wait, what?
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slight...
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt.
Alright.
Hey there, we've come to ask you...
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo...
Yes, it's true.
We're not here to sign up.
Well, you've come to the right person. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch. Don't...
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally.
Any other details to share? We've heard that
He's doing drugs.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just...
Quite impressive.
He's on meth. Amphetamines.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" Then ran...
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists, I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've...
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious...
Alright. In research, apparently Genshin deleted the kit pictures I posted on Facebook after using copyright art. Source is Reddit. So Genshin posted her kit to Facebook using
Look
copyrighted
over there.
art.
That's him.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. Hey, listen. He's talking to himself.
Geo bow user. Lunar crystallized support. 30 res shred. 14 base damage bonus. Team wide EM buff. Off field healing. Her E's off field. Her passive is the base damage bonus and the res shred.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of manliness? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame?
A manly man. Oh. My alarms are going off because normally my girlfriend has her classes at and I'd be picking her up now. But they're not this week.
I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei! Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's calling for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation.
His eyes get smaller.
Your brother is your closest relative. You must have, and yet 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me.
But,
As you wish. It's fine, but after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just like the book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills.
Yeah.
But his whole
Yeah, I like the line about manly man. Hold on.
Found your own school.
Found your own school. Hey Havoc, it has been a while.
Aspire to something so
How's your life been?
lame. Can you feel the feeling of manliness?
Can you feel? Bro, it's like Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic, where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Because I was
Good,
worried
you.
that if he goes back to normal, he'll
Honestly,
lose
life's
his
been kind of
skills with the
stressful.
sword.
Money has been a problem lately. I had to spend like $1,600 on car repairs, and I'm gonna have to spend like 600 more. Not only that, but I gotta get my other 2 wisdom teeth removed soon. Fuck. Money is just not looking good. And I've been working overtime. I've been picking up extra shifts, working every Saturday. Like, I've been trying my best to make my money situation better. And it just keeps getting worse. And I got a stomach virus, so I had to call out of work yesterday. So that's definitely not going to help my money situation.
If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back.
My, look at you with your... Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not hit.
You're right, you're right. We were wrong.
I will just keep
to
on
do what we
trying.
did.
Yep. That's all
We
I can
had
do.
this coming.
That's all anyone can
Alright
do. You just
then.
keep pushing as hard as you can.
Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Alright.
What is that?
Ah, it's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
It's doing what?
Ah, save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do
He
now?
fainted? What a
We
pussy,
do
bro.
nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Alright.
Lady Bear!
Quick as a flash! Start the clock! Step aside! By royal...
You win. This. I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He just wanted to lose.
But he... Huh. Well, Paimon sure is...
We can talk about it later.
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control. I was terrified, and I wanted to take control of my body back, but
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a...
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for yours.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you.
yes, we understand.
Thank you, Lady Guji. We'll be on our way then.
Crazy. They just literally did black magic.
Miko? And if so, why the heck...
They would have been... I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise,
So... what?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Master of the sword, lots of strength and passion, but doesn't like tofu. It's an oni.
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions.
This quest is a fever
As a
dream.
matter of fact, it actually seemed like
Yeah.
it was trying to train Shingo.
I very slightly remember doing it years ago on my old account.
Opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo.
Hey,
to
Chromosome, what's up?
Still,
It's been a
the
minute.
experience may
And a
ultimately have
stretch,
been
okay.
more effective than me scaring them into submission.
There we go. And hydrate. Just doing my, just popping in, doing drive-by pocket lint. Fair enough, homie. Fair enough, homie. Look at me being caring. Aww. Aww.
Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation?
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are...
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do...
But who wrote this book? And why? What do you think, Traveler?
It does worry me a bit.
You're right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely. But she doesn't seem to care about this book at all.
She is unusually
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
careless about this.
Kuroda, what are you doing?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. Oh,
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide
Let me
to
guess.
Summoning
Now
Spirits.
she's gonna care about it.
Both of you, back here now.
What is it? You ever...
Things just got serious.
She don't give a shit about the danger.
Guide to summoning
But if it's
spirits is an all-round
outperforming
hit,
the Yai Publishing
summarily
House,
beating
then
the novels
that
of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we... Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your
bitch,
eyes
you didn't
after
give a
all?
fuck like 1 minute ago.
Wait, what just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going
Crazy.
to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Hey, sincerely, Noah. Thank you for the rose. And for the likes. And for the other rose. And for the other rose. And for the follow. Thank you very much. Remember to wash your ass and clean your toes.
All right, Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Perfect. Almost forgot. Yep. Glad I could remind you. Glad I could remind you.
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Public...
Oh, Paimon knows. combine the reputation of the young.
Oh, wow. Your first guess, and you got it absolutely
Wrong.
wrong.
Ass crust. No, no, no.
A first-hand
no.
guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertised in bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers. All we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we come?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
Agree.
Well,
They have to make people lose interest.
I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural. I think we're going to have a That's right. How do you get rid? So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel, smash our rival's sales numbers, and win our readers back. That is how Yaimi. Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to?
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor. I did say this is what we're going to do.
True.
I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant.
Alright. Let's see what everybody gives a fuck about.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. Good illustrations can make. There's a saying that the illustrations in a first-hand guide to summoning.
Okay, good illustrations.
I'll be honest. I read in most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide
Cheap
to Summoning
Thrills.
Spirit. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret.
Cheap thrills, good illustrations. Fuck.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good story. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about. The only recent book worth mentioning
Unpredictability.
is, not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so.
Realism?
Much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yaimiko.
What about I got reincarnated as my brother's girlfriend? Oh my gosh, that sounds disgusting. What? What the hell?
There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular. Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the
Sodomy?
hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, they will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch.
It definitely...
Now then, tell me what you found out about all very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that. But, for example, we know we need an original core concept.
Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know
I'm going to say,
that are
like, I
complete
think writing
unknowns to
about
people
the
of
traveler's
Inazuma.
life
What is
onto
commonplace
that.
to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in but that would make it a completely different...
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert...
Alright, let's start with chapter 1
We
then.
killed a dragon.
What are you thinking?
Reincarnated in another world. Encounters with airborne emergency rations. The work-shy bard. The dragon and the grand adventure. I like reincarnated in another world. Encounters with airborne emergency rations.
No one would ever go for that! No matter how you tried to play it!
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it?
When she looks at her and makes direct eye contact.
It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in. Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good.
So we're just gonna go with my idea, the reincarnated in another world.
Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is
What about my
waiting?
idea? I think your idea was very captivating but gross. Like, you know when like you see something so disgusting that you can't stop looking? That's what I got reincarnated as my brother girlfriend would be like that's so nasty. Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck...
Before it came to
My time has come prematurely. What?
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
They just wanted her to say come prematurely. That's all they want. That's what?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the right.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a... boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the... Don't worry. This
Watch
is my
Netflix steal
treat.
my idea. No, I don't think they will.
Your treat? Oh,
Uh,
wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid
a
for all the
corn
hard work we're
website
doing, right?
probably would steal your idea though, if they haven't already come up with that on their own.
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Pikachu the Wild Torga turned out to be Rex Lavis.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only
White
later
Lotus
do we
did
find
it?
out that this young
What?
man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity. I, for one, think there's a sizable
There
market
was
for
incest, I
this.
believe. No reincarnation,
Approved.
which is boring. Damn. No, there's a manga. Huh. There's a manga, because I just searched it up too to see if I could find something along the lines of what you said, and the closest thing I found was a manga called How the Little Brother Who Turned Into a Girl Became His Big Brother's Girlfriend. When I returned home for the first time in a long time, my brother transformed into a girl. No way, is this a real... Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Drop the link, mister. Hold on, I gotta research it up again. Here.
Alright, well, let's just hope Jean Lee doesn't mind.
Great. Well, now Satomi
I accidentally
can get
sent it in
started
both
on that.
Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Farewell, literature hunt decree. Stuff this. Come on, let's get rid of this vision hunt decree. Starting as a resistant soldier.
Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience, with no major changes at all. That's fine. Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth.
Let the YouTube guys feast.
One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa, so we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirit?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful... She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people
That's
of
life.
Inazuma absolutely
That's
adore her.
life.
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writers.
Alright, Yai Publishing House. Alright.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorse. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Okay.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry?
Finish that shit already.
The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slow.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a...
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of...
Alright. Gotta wait 3 days. Alright, that's 1 day. Alright, that's 2 days. I'm pretty sure we still gotta wait another day.
You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel... We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished...
Oh, don't worry.
Let me guess, the
change is
incantation that
already
she put in the
underway.
book is somehow like counteracting the ones in the other books.
Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true.
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night, it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That
Crazy.
proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
A moonless night. Does that even happen into that? The moon is fake.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Paimon doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right. It's...
A long ass quest.
Of course. Behind every book that hits the mark...
Oh yeah, If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning speed. Also, we still need to figure out what his
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author, but when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever. Yes,
He was possessed.
This is another case of possession. Only this time, after his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing..."
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him.
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own and you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about?
Alright. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Alright, here we go.
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
I think that's the point.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Paimon's scared.
We'll be fine. We're strong as fuck.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
It's my lucky day.
Oh shit.
There's more.
Right here.
Controlled breathing.
To the very
Stop right there. This is what I was
Okay.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Hold on.
Show them. Come on out.
No. That's not what I'm supposed to do.
Overruled.
guess I was. Hold on. Oh, I guess yeah, Miko's ability just isn't very good at that.
What's one more?
Transfixed. Faster, stronger. Drop your weapons.
Emerge.
Witness my rise.
Why was I doing so much damage right there? That's crazy. Yeah, Miko seems to work pretty good for Arlecchino Overload. I wonder if that's like a thing that people do.
It's my lucky day.
Laid bare. Final warning.
Right here. Show them.
Huh. Interesting. Arlecchino damage is fucking bussin' right now. Hold on. Move all the lamps to the ritual chamber. Alright. This way. There's a chest there. Hey pal,
Transfixed.
you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Drop your weapons.
Oz, reveal thyself. Emerge.
Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but that probably is what I'm supposed to do anyway.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Oh, they didn't. That's a little overboard. Another chest back here. Lots of hidden chests. Anything over here? No.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall.
The moonless night.
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summon. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
It might.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little
Slight
friend?
at the Raiden Shogun.
Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Man, the character
Recite
quests
the
and
incantation in your
Mondstadt
heart, little
and
one.
Leeway are
Also,
so short
you'll need to have some
compared to this.
intense thoughts going through your head. A wish. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits?
Probably.
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Chapter 4. Conceived was one, was born of light. The other born Black Knight.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing?
We got you! So you're the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world.
What?
Oh, did you now? Then I sense. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to
be
stand in
Eggman.
my way.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let it... Miko, think of...
She's about to laugh. Oh, are they friends?
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
What if Paimon is Asmodee?
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, Spirits, memories, they're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling. It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
Ha! I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless
Bro,
night
this
is
quest
upon
is
us.
low-key so long. High key so
Great.
long.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So...
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how...
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. So, your first possession, What was it like? Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping. Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be... Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing?
All right.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all, you guys teamed up to scare Paimon.
Longest
come on.
character quest.
I'm really only asking you to finish what you started.
Paimon's paycheck? Well, there's no way out.
All right. Hopefully this is the last thing in the quest.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice.
As if we had a choice. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this heal? Also, to be clear, we actually have...
It might sound ominous, but to put it back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley. So I will be performing a convocation ritual. When the time comes,
so they're all gonna
they will gather
cover
in the
the
sky
moon.
above the
It'll be a
Grand
black-
Narukami Shrine.
Oh,
Once
and
the
whenever
energy
the
is
moon
spent,
is
they will be
black,
satisfied
all of the
and
people that
return
bought
to where
our
they
book
belong.
that we made are gonna start doing their incantations because it's a moonless night. Oh my gosh.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember...
Oh, yeah! Something...
That's the one. Actually, it's not. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their... I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time... First, tell the shrine... During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above... After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take... The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up.
All right, got...
Well, if at that point...
Okay, let's...
All right. Get out of here.
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko said the ritual...
I see.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust. Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence. Thank you for helping with the ritual.
Don't worry, we're much strong.
Hello.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go
What?
deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Phone's dead. Should charge it. Oh. Damn. Alright, now let's go to the foot of the mountain. Oh, why did I do that? Go piss, girl. No, she's got no health left. Why can't I dash off the edge of this mountain? Why is it doing that?
Transfix. I heard you. Stop right there.
By royal
Everlasting as the moon.
Okay.
These monsters look really riled up. Yep. Let's get all right, here they come.
Overruled. Control. On my mark. Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
Ha! Odds reveal.
Let's get down to business. Laid bare. Start the clock. Final warning. You asked for it.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever
No,
them.
none of these enemies survive long enough for me to.
Come on, you can do it. All right, that's the last of the monsters.
Bro, the enemies don't survive long
The
enough
ritualist.
for me to.
Let's head back to the Grand
Damn.
Narukami Shrine and take a look.
I think maybe my Arlecchino team did get a lot better from farming those artifacts. Oh, here we go.
So many. They're everywhere. Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon.
Paimon has the ability to
It does
see
look a little
5 seconds into the
intimidating,
future.
doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
What war? Are they from the War of Funerary Flame? The Archon War.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
And everybody else is doing it because of the book.
Huh? Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Urakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smooth.
But the look on your face...
I'm fine, seriously. No.
She's a little
Honestly,
sad.
you two.
Pico!
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing...
Sure, no problem!
Bro, still...
Well...
This quest is still not done, bro? Oh my gosh. Alright.
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Rest.
Right at midnight.
Oh, the wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventure?
It was quite a surprise when the moon...
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction up.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the...
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko because she's not out here.
Alright, let's go in.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating?
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake. Ah, boss, see these two faces here?
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, you have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it, or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Miko, you are outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is
You
going to be
bitch.
super expensive! Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know.
What? Aw, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, by the way, Since nobody's wishes came true on the so you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter. The deadline is looming.
Where's my paycheck? I was promised a lavish paycheck. Can I not buy any recipes from him? I guess there's no recipes. Huh. Okay. I guess let me go to a Stygian. Use the last little bit of my resin. I'll do the bottom one. 'Cause I just have to kill it before it starts doing the thingy, right? Surely I'm capable of doing that.
Overrule. Faster. Stronger.
Oh shit.
Stop right there.
Fuck. Oh, I fucked this up. You know what? Let me retry.
Controlled breathing. Final warning. By royal decree.
Transfixed. This is where
Quick as a flash. On my mark. Justice will prevail.
As you wish.
No. Fuck.
this shall
Damn. I can do it. I can totally do it.
Overrule. Controlled breathing. Full speed. Drop your weapons.
witness my rise.
Quick as a flash. Let's stop right there. You asked for it.
Midnight.
Alright, there you go. Alright, it seems like my second team has really started to step up a little bit. This does bring a smile to my face. Alright. Well. Is there anything I need to do before I end stream? I could try this again. I could try a new Spiral Abyss. Lunar Charge first half, Lunar Crystallize second half.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down!
Insulation check.
The tides beckon.
Bring it! Ultimatum protocol.
Bow your head.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh my gosh.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Preparing for dust up.
The tides beckon. Silence! Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
All right.